Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to it. You're midway through the week, or we get over the hump anyways today, right, Michelle?
Absolutely.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay! Couldn't be happier about that,
I
especially
know.
since we have some fun plans for this weekend and next week ahead. So we're
Yeah.
very much on countdown clock here
Right?
for our vacation coming up here soon.
It's
But
crunch time.
that doesn't mean we're not going to be here for you over these next few mornings to share some positivity and share some smiles.
That's right. Yeah. And hope that we can, give you all a few smiles as well. So,
We'll do our best.
yes.
We'll do our best. So, what are we talking about on this day? It is Wednesday, July 30th, 2025. First of all, good morning, Marianne.
Hi,
Good to see you
Marianne.
here. Appreciate you joining us. Hey,
Hi.
good morning, Laquan. See you over there
Yeah.
over on Instagram.
Hi.
Good morning to you as well. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us today on this July 30th. So, yes, got a few things to talk about today, including we did sign up yesterday. Thanks to Michelle. Michelle did a fantastic job of getting us all signed up for the Run Disney Springtime Surprise Race Weekend coming up here next year, 2026. I think it's April of 2026. We wanted to be sure we weren't going to do this race at all because we have other races planned. And then we saw that they're doing a Winnie the Pooh and Tigger themed race, and we knew we had to get that. So we're signed up for the 10K, right, Michelle?
Yeah, we couldn't let that go by. It's what a unique experience, anyways, but that theming is the best. And they don't usually have like a character like Pooh as the kind of mascot for that race. So
yeah, Disney, you did it to us again. We thought we were going to
know.
save some money and not do that race, and then you drop a theme like that on us,
Yeah.
and now we are
Thank you,
booked
Marianne.
another couple $100 in
Yeah.
for that, and another early morning. Thank you, Marianne. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you so much. So yeah,
Yeah.
very, very fun. We're very excited for that.
Yeah,
race.
I can't wait. We've already started bouncing around some ideas of how we're going to be bounding for that race, and we're going to be joined by a couple other friends that are also going to be participating. So,
and even my boss messaged me yesterday and was like, "Oh, my friend signed me up for this race." I said, "Oh, well, okay, I guess we'll be seeing you there as well." So very excited.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be fun. And hopefully you're going to make it out there. We'd love to see you out there if you're going to be there for the race weekend. We love to see you out there anytime we are out in the parks or Disney cruise or whatever we might be. Always say hi to us, please. If you see us around, say hi. We love meeting people.
Yeah. And if you ever want to like watch the races or cheer people on, they have ways that you can do it. It's very early in the morning, but you can definitely
not as early if you're just cheering people on, but yes.
Right. Yes. But yeah, that's something that even if you're not somebody who's able to get into the race or whatever, or wanting to do that, you can still have a part of the fun.
Sharing the energy, Run Disney energy for sure.
Yes.
What else are we talking about? Well, Disney released, we are quickly approaching, as you know, for Disney Halloween time. Halloween is coming a little bit earlier. Hey, Laquan, you've switched over to YouTube.
Nice.
I'm glad that's better for you. Welcome to it.
Yeah.
Now I can bring your comments up. I can't do that on Instagram, but I'm happy to do it over here. Thanks for joining us again. So Halloween time, we received the foodie guide for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party for this year, which we're actually going to. We've never been. We've been to other parties. We have not been to Mickey's Not So Scary. We are going this year, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Lots of great food and drink to sample while we're out at that party.
Looking forward to that for sure. Yeah.
So many great things on that. We're going to have to start going through our list as we get prepared for that. We're going to be there. Was it August 29th, I think is the one that we're going to. And so we have to start preparing what we're going to eat so we can sample the things we really want while we're out there. But lots of great food.
Fun.
And of course, there is also a new popcorn bucket. It looks fantastic. Of course, our favorite Jack Skellington and his popcorn bucket looks great. If you're more a fan of the sippers, well, there's also the mayor of Halloween Town and his sipper that you can see has the different faces of the mayor, the two-faced mayor, both sides of it. And of course, lots of other great merchandise as well that you can pick up while you're out there. I was particularly interested. I don't know if we'll purchase this, but I do like the looks of it. That's for sure. And that's this Gravedigger T-shirt. The grave diggers
Yes.
from the Booty You parade,
Parade.
which are fantastic as they create sparks along the way. This is amazing, an amazing T-shirt that I will definitely look into. Whether we purchase it or not, I don't know, but I will definitely look into it. And you're right. Look, Mickey Mouse is legendary.
Yes.
Mickey Mouse, especially Mickey's Not So Scary Party, Halloween Party. And yeah, I can see why you'd want that T-shirt, Laquan.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we do too.
Yeah.
We do too, for sure. So. Anyway, moving on. What else? Well, if you're looking for maybe more of a Halloween on the high seas or spending any time on the high seas, well, there was a new deal put out by Disney Cruise Line yesterday that maybe you've heard about. If you're planning on sailing or thinking about sailing anytime from October 3rd of this year, which would be some Halloween on the high seas sailings, all the way up to March 30th of 2026. Aboard either the Magic, the Wonder, the Dream, or the Fantasy, so the classic ships. And you're bringing your family aboard or extra guests aboard, the third and fourth guests are now going to be 50% off for select sailings. So you can save some significant money if you're on one of those. You need to book if you're going to do it by October 12th. So you still have, month and a half, 2 months, couple months. You have more than a couple months to do this. But that's exciting. And anytime you can save a little money on a Disney cruise, because they're not cheap, definitely take advantage of that. And even if you've already booked at a different rate, remember, if you haven't made your final payment yet, you can still go back and change it and try and get these special deals and something that would cut maybe some of the costs of your sailing.
Yeah. If you're working with what is it?
Certified Disney vacation planner. Yes.
They can help walk you through that.
Basically a travel agent.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
That's technically what their term is, but very exciting.
Yeah.
We have a Disney cruise coming up. We have more Disney cruises to come for sure in the very near future. But any way you can save money, definitely take advantage of it. At least look into it and see if it's the right deal for you, for sure. What else? Well, maybe you're going to take aboard the cruise with you your father-in-law. Today is National Father-in-Law Day. Father-in-laws, there's something in our family, there's always some. I think that, I think that usually the wives get along with their father-in-laws, their husband's father, a little bit better than maybe the father-in-law of the wife. They're maybe a little protective of his daughter.
Could be.
I know that's a generalization, but I think that tends to be very true. I think that tends to be true. And it's the same the other way around, like the mothers of the husband, right? Always comparing, the daughter trying to live up to being the mother.
Right.
I think it's again very stereotypical, but I think it's very true. But anyway, if you have a great father-in-law, and so many of you do, so many father-in-laws are fantastic. Today's the day to celebrate them, get together them, give them a call, go out, have a meal, whatever. Enjoy your time with your father-in-law.
Yeah, it's nice that they have that little special, obviously there's Father's Day, but to have Father-in-law Day kind of create that bonding a little bit more.
Yes.
Nice.
Absolutely. Oh, Marianne, you love your father-in-law. That's great.
Nice.
That's fantastic. We have never met. Unfortunately, Michelle's father passed away before we met. My father, not around. She's met my stepfather, my stepfather-in-law.
Yep.
She has done that. But we can't celebrate father-in-laws so much on this. But,
right. But happy for those of you who can.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. This is something we definitely can celebrate and love to celebrate with you, because it is International Friendship Day. And thank you for being our friends. Yes. We appreciate you being our friends. And today's day to celebrate your friends on International Friendship Day. We have so many amazing friends. We say it all the time, right, Michelle? When we started doing this show, and specifically the podcast, 7+ years ago, we did not expect to get so many some people that we call our best friends now because of that show. It's been that unexpected reward from doing it, right, Michelle?
Oh my gosh, yes. So surprised that experience happened, and as adults, it may not be as easy to make new friends, meet new people other than, people you work with, neighbors maybe or whatever. And this, I'm glad they're celebrating this day because it's so important. But yeah, it's we found our new, sandbox, and making friends along the way has been such a treat.
Yeah. So we appreciate you. You are our friends, whether we've met you in person, whether you haven't, we still appreciate you. So thank you for being our friends on this International Friendship Day, and
Yeah.
celebrate your friends, because what would our lives be without amazing friends like you? For sure. Maybe you can take your friends out for a little snorkeling today, because
Nice.
today is International, or is actually World Snorkeling Day today. And we do love a good time snorkeling.
We
I don't
love
know if we'll be doing
snorkeling.
some snorkeling on this cruise. Maybe
Maybe.
not. I'm not sure about that. But we do like, a lot of times our excursions, if we
Mhm.
decide to get off of a cruise ship, will involve some snorkeling. We like a little kayaking, and we like some snorkeling. Like, those are two things that usually kind of play in the somewhere.
Exactly.
And then if it can all be wrapped up with a little time on the beach and maybe a rum punch or something, it's all good. After the snorkeling, you do not want to snorkel until after the rum punch.
Right.
Or rum punch after the snorkeling.
Yeah, I was gonna
Excuse me.
say
Let's get it
backwards.
the right order. You do not want to be out there and have that stuff kick in at the wrong time. But yeah, snorkeling, amazing. Love snorkeling. And today's a day to get out and enjoy some snorkeling. Maybe you can also take your friends and climb a mountain day today, because today is National Climb a Mountain Day. And yes, literally, it can be get out and climb a mountain, or you can be out at a Disney mountain and get on one of the attraction rides, Space
Right.
Mountain, the Matterhorn, whatever, and climb it using that. But really what it figuratively means is getting over those obstacles, climbing those obstacles and getting over them that feel like very mountainous to you, and finding ways to do that today. Thank you, LaCon. I appreciate that you love
so
the
nice.
podcast. That's very
So
sweet.
sweet.
We will definitely keep the podcast going, at least for now. We don't have any plans of stopping that for a while, but thank you so much. But yeah, a great day to get past some of those things. We all have those obstacles in our life that we need to overcome.
Yeah, it's something that can be a real struggle, and if you have great tips on how to do that, then let's share them. And,
Yeah, absolutely. Let's support each other in getting over those obstacles and climbing those mountains in our lives. For sure. That's what friendship's all about.
That's
right?
true.
On International Friendship Day. Once you get over those obstacles, climb that mountain, then maybe it's time to reward yourself with some cheesecake. And why wouldn't you? It is National Cheesecake Day. And oh yeah, now we're talking. Cheesecake. I'm on board. I do love cheesecake. How about you, Michelle?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Love it, love it, love it. And love the variations, I mean, the classic is really good, but love variations as well. What's your favorite?
Oh man, I just a basic cheesecake, maybe with some some strawberries, some raspberry coulis on it. I'm fine with, but I'll try all sorts of different types of cheesecake.
Yeah, and you've made some good ones.
It depends on what is striking me at the time. And yes, I've already seen them. If you are looking to get some cheesecake today, there are specials going on at many of your favorite cheesecake places, including the Big Cheesecake Place.
that name.
Yeah. That has a special flavor that they're debuting today as well.
Nice.
They don't advertise with us, so we're not going to mention their name, but you know what I'm talking about. The Big Cheesecake Place. Yes, Walt Disney World does have so many great cheesecakes. You're right, Marianne. You're right.
Especially the seasonal ones are fun.
Very good. Disney Cruise Line as well. We're looking for. I'm sure we'll try some cheesecake as well when we're on our Disney cruise coming up here very soon. Hey, if it's your birthday today, celebrate with some cheesecake. Why not? If that's what you think, of course, you can do a traditional cake, but maybe a traditional cake with a little cheesecake layer in the middle. Sure, whatever. You celebrate the heck out of it today on this July 30th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about Arnold the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger? He turned 78 today, born on this day in 1947. As I mentioned, the action star, the Terminator, Predator, True Lies, so many other great movies that he was in. He was also the governor of California for like 8 years.
Yeah.
So happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to another great actor, Lawrence Fishburne. He turned 64 today, born on this day in 1961. Of course, may know him best if you've seen the Matrix movies. He is Morpheus in the Matrix movie, but he has so many other great roles. Going back to, he was amazing in Boys in the Hood. He's in the John Wick films. He's been Academy Award nominated. He's won 6 Emmys. He's won a Tony Award, and he's also part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He played Bill Foster in Ant-Man and the Wasp as well. So happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to Phoebe from Friends. Lisa Kudrow turned 62 today, born on this day in 1963. We will always know her as Phoebe,
Phoebe.
but she's had so many other great roles in movies and television. She's won an Emmy. She's been Emmy nominated also for her series, The Comeback, which is basically it's a story, it's a fictional story sort of a B-list sitcom actress that's trying to make a comeback. I don't know if you call Lisa Kudrow a B-list,
no.
but still, kind of funny premise. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I guess they've done 2 seasons of that, and I guess there's another season coming in 2026 is what I was reading as I was doing this.
Nice.
So, yeah.
It's funny how she plays kind of an airhead person, but in real
she's
life,
really
she's
not.
brilliant.
Yeah, really not.
Brilliant.
So, yeah. Very happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to another great actress, Vivica A. Fox. She turned 61 today, born on this day in 1964. She's been critically acclaimed in many, many films and television roles, including she was in a great film called Soul Food, where she was amazing in that. She won an NAACP Image Award for Best Actress for that role. She was in Kill Bill. So many great performances. Happy birthday to Vivica A. Fox. Happy birthday to Terry Crews. He turns 57 today, born on this day in 1968. Former NFL player, turned into an actor. He was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's been the host of America's Got Talent for several years. And if you're out in Epcot, you can see him in the pre-show for Cosmic Rewind. Of course, he's part of the Nova Corps there as Centurion Tal Merrick in that. Yeah, he has Disney ties as well.
Yeah, nice.
Happy birthday to Terry Crews. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Hilary Swank. She turns 51 today, born on this day in 1974. She's a 2-time Academy Award winner, 2-time Golden Globe Award winner for her roles in Boys Don't Cry and in $1 Million Baby. Amazing actress that still continues to do fantastic different performances still to this day.
Yeah, super talented. Wow.
Yeah. So happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you, for sure. A bit of shameless self-promotion. We do have a new episode coming this weekend that we actually recorded the main portion of just last night. We're continuing our series, If You Know, which is basically kind of, those things that if you kind of know some things about Disney, then you know how great these things are. And this time we're focusing on something that may be kind of looked over a little bit, but really adds so much magic to your Disney visit. That's Disney transportation, right, Michelle?
Absolutely. As you mentioned, we're kind of highlighting some of the little details that might get overlooked, but are really part of the storytelling, really part of the experience that you have.
Yeah, it really, and we go through it and explain to it. You maybe some things that didn't ever strike you in the past about why Disney transportation is so special. It's just kind of one of those things you just kind of, take for granted a little bit.
Right.
It's going to get us to where we need to go in the Disney parks, but how it adds to your trips, how it adds to your days, how it adds to your vacations, and it makes that magic even that much more special. And it's just you mostly getting to and from your resort and to the park and so forth.
Right. I mean, I think that is what people naturally think of. It's, getting from point A to point B, but there's so much more involved.
Right. But, Disney transportation, if you know. That's right. And we'll be talking all about that on this weekend's episode. And hopefully you'll join us for that. All right. Going to get out of here. Everybody, you're getting over the hump today. No matter if your week, the start of your week was a bit tough. It's okay. We're through it, over and on the back end of the week after today. And it'll be the weekend here before you know it. Right,
That's
Michelle?
right. We're climbing that mountain.
That's right. Getting over that hurdle. Climbing that mountain today. Very good point. Michelle always has the best points. So we're closing it out here. As we like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. We'll definitely all be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Right, Michelle?
Absolutely.
Until that time, everybody have a magical day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.